All ages are welcome, and the first lesson is always free. Have questions? Call Wendy at 201-207-5169.
Want to take a cruise but don't have a U.S. visa? No problem. Cruise and Rail Traveler, experts at cruises that do not require a U.S. visa. Visit www.cruiseandrail.net or call 868-631-8785. Find us on Facebook or drop us a tweet.
For community news, sports, and opinions, call us at 973-327-3626 or log on to SoMore.org. You're listening to the South Orange Maplewood Online Radio Experience. You are listening to In the Village with Anselm on South Orange Maplewood Online Radio Experience. You can reach us here at 973-327-3626 or log on to SoMore.org. Coming soon, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The South Orange Maplewood Online Radio Experience.
It's in the Village with Anselm on the South Orange Maplewood Online Radio Experience. Coming to you every Monday through Friday from 8 to 9:30 p.m. That's 8 to 9:30 p.m. You can reach us here at 973-327-3626. That's 973-327-3626. So what's going on in sports? Seton Hall's recruiting class playing as the Gauchos in the 68th annual CYP tournament. Most of Seton Hall's top 15 recruiting class has already begun developing chemistry as teammates, even if they aren't on Seton Hall's South Orange, New Jersey campus as yet. With Ishmael Sanago recently finishing up his high school career at Newark Eastside in the Tournament of Champions final, Angel Delgado, Isaiah Whitehead, Desai Rodriguez, and Kadeen Carrington have band together on the Gauchos in the 68th annual CYP tournament. They are joined by friend and top 20 junior guard prospect Isaiah Briscoe of Roselle Catholic, who is being hounded by Rutgers, St. John's, and Seton Hall locally. Seton Hall women's basketball 2013-2014, a resurgent at Walsh. I must tell you, it's a real resurgent being an alumni of Seton Hall. 2 years ago, Seton Hall's women's basketball team was stuck in a rut, to put it lightly. The Pirates, heading into their third season under Hall of Fame head coach Ann Donovan, had just completed a 1-15 Big East campaign, languishing at the bottom of the best women's basketball conference in America. It was the third straight season that they finished with just one conference win. Then sophomore point guard Khadijah Simmons predicted to form a talented and productive backcourt with combo guard and scoring machine Jasmine Crew, who tore her ACL in the preseason and never got the chance to build on a strong freshman season the year before. In short, Seton Hall wasn't yet headed in the right direction, or in any direction for that matter. Since the 2006-2007 season, the Hall had registered just 10 total Big East wins in 5 seasons. Walsh Gym, which can definitely be loud and intimidating at its best, was just another pit stop for Big East foes. The Pirates had not won a conference game at home since the 2008-2009 season. Well, not anymore. The Hall now under head coach Tony Bozzella, who has breathed life back into the once dormant women's basketball program at Seton Hall University. So he has done an excellent job. I'm not sure if he can say the same thing for the men's head coach, Mr. Willard. And let's go over to the Essex News Daily. Maplewood youth fencer Jack Woods takes bronze. South Orange Xander Rhodes excels at National American Cup in Memphis. The North American Cup is one of the most prestigious national fencing tournaments on the national fencing calendar and was held in March in Memphis, drawing the top-ranked and qualified fencers from all around the United States. Maplewood's national foil fencing champion Jack Woods competed against 107 qualified fencers to defend his number one national ranking, which he has held for the past 4 years in his age division. Woods won the bronze medal in the youth 12 years and under and men's foil event, which allows him to keep his number one ranking in the United States, given his winnings in the older age division event over the national fencing season. Woods was also invited to compete in the youth 14 years and under men's foil team event, in which he and his older teammate took the silver medal. So this young gentleman, Jack Woods, is one of those outstanding fencers that we produce here in South Orange and Maplewood. And hopefully he's going to go on to Columbia High School and continue that outstanding program at Columbia High School. New Columbia football coach John Power aims to build perennial contender. Doesn't it seem like if Columbia High School has a new principal and a new football coach almost every few years? And by the way, what did many of you realize that the head basketball coach at Columbia High School was relieved of his duties? I wonder what was the reason for that. There has been no really news buzzing around anywhere online regarding them releasing this high school coach from one of the most successful seasons in the history at Columbia High School. I wonder what happened with that. I'm sure someone is out there listening can give us a call and let us know what is the reason why the head basketball coach at Columbia High School was released after having one of its most successful seasons. As the new head varsity football coach at Columbia High School, John Power has made it his mission to build a perennial competitive team, particularly in the Super Essex Conference. The goals are to be successful and be competitive year in and year out and be a team that is relevant team in the SEC, Power said. Power began working with the program in early February, instituting weightlifting sessions. The players also have taken part in agility drills. The turnout have been strong, much to his delight. It's been a positive turnout, said Power, a special education teacher at CHS. The student athletes are working extremely hard and have shown that they are dedicated. Let's go over to NewJersey.com high school sports. Boys fencing. Columbia is the 2013-2014 team of the year. There was talk that the state's powerhouse in fencing had grown complacent. Talk that this year the Maplewood program was vulnerable. In the end, talk is cheap and champions deliver. Which is exactly what the 2014-2014 Star Ledger Team of the Year did. Columbia claimed its fourth title in 5 years behind yet another undefeated season, highlighted by Citrillo District and State Goal. How dominant has this dynasty been? To put it in perspective, the senior class has never missed a state finals. They can count their dual meet losses on one hand, that's 2, and have managed to pile up enough medals that the collection could pass for Smug's hoard. This year team displayed Columbia's signature dual attributes of depth and balance across all 3 weapons, the calling card that has elevated the program above its competition during this dynasty reign. And you think it was good for the boys fencing team? Girls fencing team, Columbia, is the 2013-2014 team of the year. Some rules come with high expectation, In New Jersey, girls' high school fencing, done in socks with the letters Columbia stitched onto them, raises those expectations to a completely different level. Simply put, no girls' fencing program has come close to dominating the sport in the manner which Columbia has. The program is the standard by which any team in the state is measured. The mystique does not allow for excuses. So when you think about Columbia High School, you think about fencing, and you also think about track and field, of course. And when you think about track and field in New Jersey, you think about track and field in the United States of America, and you think about the 400 meters, you have to think about no other than a young lady by the name of Olivia Baker. That's Olivia Baker. She of Columbia High School was named the Essex County Girls Indoor Track Athlete of the Year. Throughout her remarkable high school career, Columbia's Olivia Baker has accomplished nearly everything. But this winter, the Stanford-bound senior tacked on a few more accolades to her legacy. Baker repeated as the NJSIAA Meet of Champions in the 400-meter run and helped Columbia to another 4x400 title, broke the state record when she won her first indoor national title in the 400, and became the first track and field athlete to win 10 individual Meet of Champion titles and a single track event 4 times in her career. Coming into this season, I wanted to repeat as champion in all the events that I won last year, Baker said. I ended up coming up short in one event, the 800, but I'm pretty happy with what I was able to accomplish. At the Meet of Champions, Baker took the 400 title in 54.09 seconds, just shy of the state record of 53.99 seconds that she had already owned. But she broke that 2 weeks later when she took the national title in the 400 in 53.49. Baker had finished runner-up in the 400 nationals 2 years in a row before her gold medal recently. It was just about going out and executing my plan, Baker said. I did just that, what my coach Lisa Morgan told me to do, and I knew hopefully I'd win. I knew at worst I was going to get an indoor PR. So not only is Columbia High School excellent in boys and girls fencing, they are also outstanding in track and field, where they have a national powerhouse in a young lady by the name of Olivia Baker. We're going to go for a short break, and we'll be right back.
Want to take a cruise but don't have a U.S. visa? No problem. Cruise and Rail Traveler, experts at cruises that do not require a U.S. visa. Visit www.cruiseandrail.net or call 868-631-8785. Find us on Facebook or drop us a tweet.
Want to learn piano for kids? Then I recommend Wendy Goldstein School of Piano. Wendy Goldstein has been offering piano lessons since 1993 and teaches piano in a very natural way. An alumni of Manhattan School of Music, Wendy creates customized lesson plans for each student and helps bring music alive. Wendy provides you a convenient location, the best value, and the most fun way to learn piano. All ages are welcome and the first lesson is always free. Have questions? Call Wendy at 201-207-5169.
Do you want your kid to run faster with better running form and conditioning for his or her sport? Then Running Development Academy is the place for him or her. Our training packages fix their form and make them run faster. How about training to run a marathon or just run faster in your respective event? Maybe you just want to learn to run properly and lose weight in the process. Our trainers, a former 800 meters track Olympian and an 8 times world record holder in Masters Track and Field, will get you there. Don't delay. Sign up today at runningdevelopmentacademy.com or contact us at 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444 to learn more.
Are you looking for a professional logo design for your website, brand, or business? Then we are the company you are looking for. We are professional graphic designers, and with our skills, we will design a perfect, high-quality logo for you. We work with standout concepts, nice contrasts, and color balance.